once again, baby. So, hey, Andy here. Let's see if... No, I want it to... Nah, it won't let me stream in landscape. Tried adjusting it, but it won't let me. Damn it. Oh well, fuck it. Well, in any event. That's what you get. So yeah, I'm just kind of on my phone right now because I'm getting ready to head out here shortly. But I figured I'd just stream real quick, so that's why you get the downward camera angle. So yeah, I'm not gonna be on super duper long, so just get that up and going. Oh man. Changing my jeans. Whew. It's kind of messed up. It won't let me stream in landscape on my phone. Used to. YouTube app be bugging, yo. So they even got the little grippy thing on there, so I can tilt it up so I don't have to hold on to it the whole time. But the tallest thing I got to set up in this room is on my fridge, and it's still at that low rapey angle, you know, where it's like, so. But yeah, just doing some cleanup. Yeah, everybody everywhere, go on, do your share. So yeah, I just got done eating breakfast, getting everything all nice and tidy. Yo, biggest tilt. Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't let me switch to landscape mode. Because usually when I like tilt it, you know, it'll do it, but it's not letting me do it. Now it's all like, oh yeah, you know, just do the fuck. See, because I can't set it up if it's vertical. So I have to like hold on to it and, you know, all that shit. I'm not really doing anything too interesting right now. I'm just like literally picking up my trash after breakfast. Breakfast! Maybe in the settings. Yeah, I'm trying to fuck with it, but I don't have too much time to fuck with it today. So, yeah, it's probably in settings somewhere. Fucking hell. It's like, rotate device, man. I can't, like, god damn it. I just get a good look at my fucking ceiling. Ah. So I gotta open up this friggin', god damn it. So I gotta open up this friggin' bag. Put some trash in. Oh yeah. Gotta make sure everything's all nice and organized, if you will. So, yeah, ceiling hype, right? Yeah, most of the stuff I can do one-handed, but yeah, doing pretty good, man. Just getting everything all cleaned up after breakfast today, and be heading in later for work. So, keep myself pretty busy indeed. And I figured just come on here and chat with you guys for a little bit before I head out. That's why I'm not on my usual spot in front of the computer. So, but yeah, you guys get to come with me as I deal with my trash. So, fun times. Yeah, shave out that billy goat. Shut up. I'm just tired of having that fucking fat fupa double chin. And this at least fucking hides it. And I can't go full beard. It just looks like I'm about ready to shoot up a school. Look like a fucking incel with this excuse for a beard. This is like the best I can get. And it helps hide the fucking foop. So, it's angles and dangles, baby. Nah, I can't go. You never go full bread. Nah, I can't go full beard. It just doesn't come in right. Like I tried having it in for like 2 weeks, And it just looks like I play too much fucking Xbox and ask for too many tendies from my mom, whose basement I live in. Like, Mom, give me tendies. I don't need any more comments about how much I'm a fucking incel, ready to shoot up a school or something. It's like, I don't need that shit. So, that's why I just have the goatee. And the little stash combo. Wombo chombo combo. And this I can't even, like, get to connect right either. Be like Zach. No, I can't have the long hair. You guys saw me when I tried to grow my hair out. It grows out. It doesn't grow down, basically. So, yeah, I can't even do that right. Dad?
Oh, shit on my dad's dick. Oh, Dad. Oh, so funny, Dad.
Alright. Enough about old Hambone. This isn't the Bash Tikio Sam channel. Even though you guys want it to be. Like a chia pet? Yeah, basically. I can't do anything right according to the comments. If they're to be believed. But it's whatever. I don't care. A lot of them haters ain't paying my bills anyway. So it don't matter a dang bit. Now you good. Appreciate you, James. James knows what's up. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna take out the trash. Well, as much of it as I can. Anyway. But actually, before I do, I'll just take it out on my way out. Never mind. Guys, how much time we got? Okay. I can only stay on for a little bit longer. Then I gotta head out. So I gotta take out this trash, and then I gotta head out to work, and fun times. But I figured just come on here, chat with y'all about stuff and things. So, yeah, as far as classes and stuff go, gonna be signing up for them on Monday. So I already have my classes and stuff lined up. Just gonna sign up for them on Monday and go from there, basically. So the only difference between, actually, so I talked with my advisor. Yeah, wrong country to do that in, brother. But if I was back in the States, well, in some states where it's legal, then yeah. But talking to a cute girl, she had a nice mask and all, and she took it off. Yeah, she was Melina. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, I ain't even gonna look at girls until I get some money. That's all they care about, man. It's fucking facts, yo. If you ain't got the muns, you ain't got the huns. Know what I'm saying? But regardless, as far as classes and stuff like that goes, yeah, exactly. Dollar bills, y'all. Yeah, that's how it be. So, you gotta sign up for classes on Monday, and they did change the schedule recently. So it looks like my Wednesdays and Fridays are going to be a lot easier. So it's going to be kind of like it was last semester, where Wednesdays and Fridays are going to be late days, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be a bit more spread out. Yeah, exactly. No money, no honey. It do be like that. Oh shit. Gross. But yeah, it definitely do be like that. And plus, I just want to make sure, I have enough saved up so I can take care of my family and everything like that. I don't want to bring kids into this fucking mess right now. Because I don't want them to grow up like I did. Fucking parents scrapping for every little bit they could get. Nah. Don't need that fucking shit in my life. If I ain't got the fucking money for it, I ain't got the kids. So, That's how it be, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm not sweating it, man. You know, things are definitely moving up. Oh damn! Now that I look at this fucking stash, because I fucking shaved cold Coca-Cola Classic, right? Um, that's all we need, brother. And McDonald's.
And a bucket, Dad.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I need some money for them honeys. That's how it be. That's how it be. Yeah, gonna be signing up for classes on Monday, so get that squared away. Be starting up school at the end of April, so gonna be looking to kind of slow things down with some of my other clients, and that way I can work for some others. But anyway, courses I'm gonna be taking. Shit, I wrote them down. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but it's gonna be like accounting principles, which I hope I have a good teacher for that one, because last time I tried taking accounting, it didn't end up so good. But, you know. So I might need some help for that one. But, so it's going to be accounting. It's going to be news writing, which is part of my minor for communications. There's going to be interpersonal communications, which is, again, another part for my minor. Then the fourth class is shit, what is it? So we got accounting. Oh, macroeconomics. So I took microeconomics last semester, but I'm gonna be taking macro this semester. So I'm gonna be knocking that shit out. So I did pretty good with the microeconomics, which is good because the last time I took microeconomics, before that, I didn't do so good. And I like the teacher and everything, but I just wasn't in the right headspace for that kind of shit, to be honest with you guys. But things are definitely looking good. The only class I'm worried about is accounting. So I'm hoping that I get a good teacher, because I don't know, math and anything like math related, it's all shit that I'm really bad at. And you know, I've tried getting tutors and stuff. Like even last semester, like math was like the one class I was worried about because I failed it the previous semester. That was the whole reason I was even taking classes in the fall, because I was supposed to graduate, but yeah. So ended up just, you know, looking up stuff online, going to different websites and doing it that way. And you know, I passed with like a C. I think it was like a, yeah, I think it was like a C, basically. So I passed, but I felt like I barely passed, you know? Like the main reason I passed was because I did all my homework, but tests I fucking bombed at because I got really bad test anxiety with math tests. Like all my other tests I'm fine with, but math tests for some reason just fucking, yeah, exactly. I'm not majoring in math, so I don't really give a shit. I just want to pass so I don't have to fucking worry about it, to be honest with you guys. So, yeah, that's what classes I'm going to be taking next semester, and going to be wrapping up some of my gigs out here. Just because I felt like, you know, at the end of last year I was just doing like way too much with editing and everything, and you know, you guys saw with the lack of uploads for my channel. Old Clone Macaroni definitely did play a part in killing off a lot of ideas, but you know, ultimately it was because I just didn't really have the time or the energy to really put forth to making my own videos, because I was busy with everything else. And you know, it's fine to have that right now because I'm not on the GI Bill, so I kind of need the munds. But once I'm back on the GI Bill, I want to focus a little more in school and also just, build my own stuff up. Because I feel like things are starting to settle down a little bit. We're not where we really need to be at this point, but we're definitely a lot better now than we were last year. I'll tell you that. As far as the whole Colonial Macaroni situation. So I definitely feel pretty confident in getting myself out there and making vids. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass like it did last year when I said that. God. When I was doing my 15-year YouTube anniversary video, I was looking back at some old clips, and they weren't even that old. It was just shit from like 2019 before I moved to Japan. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so awesome. I'm gonna move to Japan. I'm gonna make Andy Japandi season 2 and all this other stuff, and I'm gonna go out to all the places I wanted to go to and like reshoot stuff that I did for the original Andy Japandi series, but make it look better. And the Olympics are gonna be around, so there's gonna be a lot of attention on Tokyo and. A lot of shit that didn't age well, basically. So, hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the ass this time around. But, regardless, I think at this point as a video editor and now shooter, yeah, exactly, hindsight is quite literally 2020. But now as a video editor and shooter, I think I've established enough of what I can do to where I don't have to take every single little gig that's offered. I can be a bit more selective about some things. And, I needed the reps for some of those gigs just because I needed to improve my skills and to help streamline the process, and just got to do it through practice. Reps, man. Reps. And doing that has definitely helped me to become a way better editor than I was before. And you're definitely going to see a lot of that with some of the new projects that are going to be coming out, not just with my stuff, but with other people's stuff. That's where I really put a lot of effort into. So there's a lot of big projects on the horizon, working for Eric Surf 6. So he's got a lot of stuff lined up that we're going to be working on. And they're definitely a lot higher paying, of course, but it also gives me a chance to really exercise some creativity too. So, and because the gigs are higher paying, because before, like when I was doing editing when I was first starting out, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know, did you see the Hawaiian video that I shared on I think it was my previous live stream? Sweet. I'm looking forward to it, dude. Forward to seeing it. Yeah, the Hawaiian project is definitely like a sneak peek into that. Although I didn't have anything to do with shooting it, it was already shot by the time I got to editing it. But yeah, just the project when I first got it was just a mess. Like everything was mistimed and nothing was really labeled as far as like, because I guess they did like multiple takes of certain songs, so they had like the song playing from the soundboard, so they got the good sound recording for that, but it wasn't labeled like which like take it was from the soundboard, and I couldn't use the camera audio because there's so much static and it just sounded like shit, and it was even hard to sync just from that. So it was definitely a very difficult project to put together just because it was so disorganized. But that being said, I got the project finished, and now that the person I worked with has been impressed by my abilities, there's definitely a lot more projects on the horizon where I can be a bit more directly involved as far as not just editing but shooting as well. Which is something I really want to get into more, is shooting videos as well as editing them, because not just for exercising different creative muscles, I guess, but also just to not be like constantly chained to my chair, because I'm have no problems, sitting down for hours at a time just working on shit. but it's getting to the point where my body's starting to fight back. Like I'm getting really bad back pains, hip pains. I've changed chairs, I've added cushions. I even got a shiatsu um, massager pillow thing. Got that one in recently, and that definitely helps. But I think I went a little too hard on it yesterday, so my back is all, yeah, exactly. So my back is all fuckered up from overusing it yesterday because I got a little too enthusiastic with it. But regardless, I like to have that balance of editing and shooting, and to also train other people to do what I do, so that way it's not just a one man band anymore. I'm just one man. So hoping to train up some peeps, show them how to do camera angles and all that kind of stuff properly, how to use the settings on cameras and what to shoot for. Because I feel like with a lot of the videos and stuff that I work for, not all of them, but a lot of them, like they don't really know what to shoot for. It's like they're just like holding on to a camera for the first time, and they're just like, oh, yep, it's camera time. Yep, yep, yep. I'm just kind of here. And you get that ceiling hype. So, I gotta train up some peeps for that, and maybe get some editors. Not anytime soon, but this is kind of like short/long term goals. But that's just kind of what I'm aiming for. To be more, I guess, supervisory, and to kind of be a bit more versatile than just editor monkey man dude. So, and like I said, with a lot of big projects on the horizon, I don't have to take every single little project just to make ends meet for my bills and stuff. So I can be a bit more selective, and I'm not like desperate in stuff. Because I noticed that, especially in February when I wasn't getting like any money, basically. Um, I was just taking like every single gig that I could get, and editing, and I was basically just breaking even as far as food money goes. Like all that shit went to food just because I didn't have enough money at the end of the month to pay myself, and my fucking body was hurting so fucking bad, you know, and just got me thinking, man. I can't be fucking doing this shit the way I'm doing it. So just gotta take care of myself so I can take care of others. That's just how it is. And some people may see it as being greedy, or oh, he's just in it for the money. All he cares about is money. And it's like that's not true. I talk a lot about it, but ultimately I just want to do what I want to do. And in doing, in wanting to do what I want to do requires money. So, you know, don't hate the player, hate the game, basically. So, but in other news, I'm gonna be moving pretty soon. Yeah, money's a necessity. It just kind of is what it is. And thankfully nowadays people are a lot more well, not really forgiving, but just they're a lot more accepting of people who are looking to make money through making content. So whether that's doing these live streams or making videos for yourself or for others or whatever, people are a lot more willing to pay you, especially pay you what you're worth. So that's just kind of where I'm at this point. I felt like I've put in the reps, and now it's time for me to be a bit more selective of who I work for, and also just try out some new shit too. Get the job where I work now, strip said I need the money. Yeah. And I mean, especially during these times, man, people need fucking money, it is what it is. And I hate that people have been trained to not be honest about that kind of stuff at job interviews, because it's always about like the future of the company, and I love this company's mission and all those kinds of stuff. It's like sometimes mans just need fucking money, dude. It is what it is. Bills gotta get paid, peeps gotta get fed, gotta get clothed. Shit's gotta get done, you know? So, yeah, and accepting a lot of these bigger projects, obviously the payouts are going to be a lot bigger. So, in addition to me not having to work as many projects, and getting, a pittance in return, I can put more time into the projects. So the editing is going to be a lot better. It's going to be less, grinding as far as that shit goes. So I can be more creative and put more effort into it. And it's going to lead to more projects. So people are going to be like, man, I want a video like that, you know? So, yeah, I've just been watching all kinds of videos on how to do negotiating, price negotiation, because that's something I'm really bad at. Because like my thing is, I want to work on like a bunch of different types of projects. So that's my problem is I overcommit with things because I want to prove that I can do it, and also like establish a relationship with those people. Learn how to edit in a different style and look for different things just to make myself a more well-rounded editor. So, that's why it seems like I go through so many different clients because, sometimes clients have shit that they want me to work on, other times they don't. That's why I get into these quarter one slumps, as I call them, because post Christmas people don't want to spend money, so clients don't want to make videos or anything like that, and I basically carry over like the first 2, maybe 3 months into the year just based on savings I made from quarter four, which I'm fucking going gangbusters on quarter four, man. But I think I missed a comment there. Shit, come back. I know this is different, but do you have any skills in 3D modeling? Nah, not really. It's something I really wish I did have skills in because, like, you can make an absurd amount of money doing like 3D modeling and graphic design and all this kinds of stuff. Um, that's something I wish I had a good talent with, and especially the patience. Like, I think if I was like 10, 15 years younger, I could probably get into something like that. Because I had the patience for it back then. But now it's just like I don't have the patience for that shit anymore. I did dabble a little bit in like Maya. I'm gonna crack out models so I can sell more on Etsy. Yeah, yeah. I did take a class in Maya back when I was in North Carolina. It was pretty interesting. I wasn't that good with it, and it was pretty basic. Just make fucking cylinders and cones and spheres and shit like that, and have them like move around in a plane. And it's pretty simple stuff, but it's not something I was particularly passionate about. So not really something I could see putting a lot of time into. But my sister-in-law, she's really into that kind of shit. So I think either she's going to be graduating or has already graduated. So she's going to be doing some stuff with that as well. So yeah, it's I don't know what that was. Passionate about is yeah, 100%, man. 100%. And it may not seem like there's money in what you're passionate about, whatever it is. Like when I started making videos 15 years ago, there was no money in it. Like there was no YouTube AdSense program. Like the whole AdSense thing was its own company before Google bought it out. And this was even before Google bought YouTube. So the AdSense was mostly just for blogs and shit back in the day, which is how I ran afoul of it initially because of some shit that went down back in the day. But thankfully I was able to clear it up with them, and was able to get back on the AdSense program. But yeah, like back in the day, there was no way to make money from videos for like online videos and shit. Whether it was making a couple cents here and there from AdSense money, or for like pitching businesses to make you know online videos. Like that shit was such a fucking foreign concept. It's like, why would I pay you to like edit a video for me? Like I have advertisements on billboards and I'm on TV, motherfucker. Who's on the internet? Fucking fat sweaty nerds like you living in mommy's basement sucking on them chicken tendies. Like, what the fuck do I want to sell to you? But you guys know, internet became mainstream, and now everybody's fucking trying to get their own D-Rock, as it is, to document their lives and document their process, and have their own little production team for fucking everything, dude. Like, it's not just the YouTube hype people. It's fucking like this is something I didn't really even talk about all that often. I don't think I might have mentioned it offhand at one point, but before I left Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yeah, exactly. But before I left Kalamazoo, Michigan to move back in with my folks in Ohio, um, I was given the chance to work for a bank to be their media. I guess they're like their social media expert, or like PR rep, or however the fuck they called it. But I was basically in line to work for them for like, I forget how much it was, but it was definitely more than I was making at McDonald's, I'll tell you that. And I could do most of the shit online. So I was like, hell yeah, man. And the only reason I didn't take it was because I couldn't do it completely online. And at that point, I was just so burnt out from living in Kalamazoo that I had to move. So that's why I didn't end up taking the job. But working for a bank, being their online social media rep, whatever, just like posting to Twitter and Instagram and shit. And this was back in like 2008. What did I leave? Like 2018? Something like that. 2018, 2017. So this wasn't that long ago, but it wasn't exactly yesterday either. So, and now I've done work for a variety of people out here, like I've worked for schools, showing, parents what their kids are learning and stuff like that, and how the teachers are teaching, and all the fun activities. I've done that. I've worked setting up an e-learning course for a children's author. I've done work for Eric Surf 6, Brian from Ramen Adventures, done little one-off projects here and there, and obviously working for own Hambone too. The Spider Fallout, he was the one that kind of got me into this whole editing for other people thing. So regardless of how I feel about him now, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gotten into it. So for beer money when I was 25 in college. Nice. What time we got? Okay. Yeah, guys, it's just, you got to find something you're passionate about. And I didn't earn my first dollar from making videos until like 10 years into it. Even then it was like $2 from when I first got into to AdSense. But yeah, and hopefully once I get a little bit more free time, I'm not fucking wiped out from sitting in front of a computer screen all day, I can put together some more editing tutorials too, because that's something I really want to build up for sure. Because I know people are going to be asking more questions about it, and I also want to like redo a lot of the old tutorials, just because I want to have them in like my newer style, where it's no webcam or anything like that, and it's very straight and to the point. Whereas the original ones had me with my webcam blocking most of the shit that was important. So, like coming at you, Pook, with another editing tutorial. Or however I spoke back then. Wasn't that long, but still. So yeah, I'm going to be redoing some of the older, more popular tutorials. And working on some new shit as well. And I think just, working on the basics to start off with is fine. I also want to do more stuff just kind of talking about my experience as a freelancer on that channel as well. The Adam Media, ADYM Media channel. Because that's far and away my most lucrative channel. Because even though I haven't uploaded a video there in like what 3 to 4 months at this point, it's still making very consistent money for me. And if I had any sense, I'd probably just get rid of the whole Angel Pandy shit and this channel and just go all in with that if I really wanted to make some money. But I have too much fun doing my other stuff. What can I say? So, yeah, I like making Me Japan vids and chatting shit with you guys, of course, on here. And once I move down to Shonan, a bit further south in Kanagawa, by the beach, I definitely want to do some live streams of me, like walking around on the beach and stuff like that. And since I'll be making some more money, I can afford having different SIM cards as well, so I don't have to worry about my data getting fucking throttled and I can't stream for a month or whatever. So, yeah. And plus the whole live streaming thing came about just because, I didn't have time to sit down, record a video, make sure that I said what I wanted to say and not ramble too much. And plus, having that audience interaction with you guys kind of helps me figure out like what I want to talk about. And if you guys have like an interesting question or something like that, I can address it on stream rather than somebody throwing a comment on a video and being like, shit, I should have talked about that. It's like, man, I wish I would have put that in my my video or whatever. But regardless, you guys know what I'm talking about. So, let's do a time check. Okay, I gotta get going. So, yeah, this is fun chatting shit with y'all. And we gotta do this again some other time. So, with that said, guys, this is the Andy-san. Signing for now. As always, forever. We'll see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Bye.